welcome to Planning with Crystals. Today's video is going to be a try on of one of the new Charlotte Tilbury kits. This is a quick and easy makeup and I've got it in date night. Now, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually buy the colours and stuff individually. So I've also got another eye colour to show you. So I'll show you two different eye colours. I'll do like one on each eye or something. So I didn't know this till I went on the website to buy it, but you can actually make up your own kit as well. So I think in the UK, I think they're about £59, these kits, pretty pricey. Although I do have a discount code and link underneath that'll get you 15% off. I think it's off your first purchase, but I'm not certain. It might be off all purchases. And I also have a UK code. I'm trying to get some EU codes as well. And obviously as soon as I've got them, I'll post them. But yeah, it comes in this little kit. You can buy a particular kit where the colours are all decided for you, or you can make your own kit. But from memory, I think it worked out about £70 to buy all the components individually, and I think the kit's about £59 or something like that. So it's cheaper to get it as a kit, but it wasn't dramatically more to get the stuff individually if you really have a preference. So the case, I think you can buy the case like £15 and then buy everything else individually. So it has actually got a mirror in the lid, which is obviously really handy, and it actually sits quite well there so that if you've got it in your hands and you're doing your makeup, you've actually got something to look into, which will be handy today when I'm putting this on. So if you're not familiar with these new Charlotte Tilbury kits, they're designed really so that you can apply your makeup on the go. So today I have just put on some Tinted Moisturizer and some concealer, and that's pretty much it. So I'll quickly tell you what I use. So at the moment I'm trying out the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. I like it. I don't think it lasts as long as other tinted moisturisers I've used. If you'd like an in-depth review on this, do let me know because I've been playing around with it for a few days. But it's a Positive Light tinted moisturiser. It's got SPF 20 and I am shade 14W. And my go-to kind of concealers and stuff at the minute, I've got this corrector by Bobbi Brown. It's from the new collection. I spoke about this in, I think it was my March favourites. And I have the corrector stick in Extra Light Bisque. And then the concealer, obviously from the same range and everything, I have got in the shade Ivory. So that's a skin concealer stick. I'll link everything underneath if any of these products interest you. But yeah, these are my absolute faves at the minute. One thing I did do before I put my concealer on today is I put some highlighter just underneath my eyes, because I read about this somewhere and it really then seems to brighten the under eyes before you put the concealer on. So I actually used the highlighter in this kit, and I've never been a big fan of highlighters, but I really like the one in here. So the idea in these kits, you've got these three products. So you've got an eye crayon here, then you've got an easy lip and cheek wand, and then you've got an easy highlighter wand. Now, there are positives to this kit, but I've already noticed a few negatives as well, and I've discussed it with like friends and stuff, and one of them mentioned something I hadn't even considered. So the three items in here just literally slots in and out of the packaging, so there is no lid on them, which is actually a problem, because say you're going on a night out and you've applied the lip and cheek colour and you want to take it out with you to reapply, you would have to take the whole thing with you, or at least take this case, because it hasn't got a lid, which is a little bit of a flaw when you think about it. And that's the same across all three products. However, this is an interesting one, I think. Like I said, I bought one of the quick, easy makeup, easy eye ones, and this actually does have a lid. So if you buy them individually, you do get a lid. So if you need that lid, you could buy them individually, is what I'm trying to say. You could also as well, if you don't want to spend too much money all at once, you could literally buy one month, one another month, the case another month, and eventually you would build up that kit. So it does come with a lid if you buy them individually. Interesting, no? So the colour I have got for my eyes is from the Pretty Fresh Eyes kit. I wasn't that sold on the kind of coral lip and cheek colour with that kit, which is why I didn't get that kit. And I don't feel like I need more than one highlighter. So the highlighter included in this kit, and like I said, this is a date night kit, is the Chic Glow. Apparently in the kits, I think there's 5 different coloured kits, but there's only 2 different highlighters. So if you bought all the kits, you'd end up with like multiples of the highlights. So if you're going to buy a couple or more than one, do check that out. Like I said, this is a kind of crayon style highlighter, so you can see how it catches the light. I would probably just put a little bit here. Not that I normally wear highlighter, but I do particularly like this. It's so kind of smooth and creamy and quite easy to work with. So I do actually quite like this. So I'm going to try and apply everything just with my hands, because obviously if you're doing this on the go, you're not going to have makeup brushes with you probably. Well, I probably wouldn't anyway. So I'm going to start off with the eyes, and I'm going to use Date Night Eyes on one eye, and then I'll use the Pretty Eyes or whatever it's called on the other one. So I guess I'm just going to kind of swipe it on. It does seem to have a bit of pigment payoff, which is good. I wasn't sure if it would have. So I was kind of thinking and talking to people about where would you use this. So I guess the most ideal version of when you would use it would probably be if you were in the office during the day and you were then going on a night out or something, because realistically it hasn't got everything you need. You would obviously need probably eyeliner, mascara, concealer, all that kind of thing. Alternatively, it could be something where you kind of top up your makeup, although for me, I don't see myself needing to top up on things like eyeshadow or highlighter during the day or before an evening out. I don't know. So I'm buying it for the niftiness, because I think it's such a clever idea. But yeah, if I was like doing my makeup on the go or traveling, I would also need obviously those other things. See, for me, I would generally have said if I was building this kit, the thing that's missing, if I was like taking it on a night out and sort of topping up my makeup on the night out, would be a concealer. Now, I guess the difficulty with that is there's so many different shades of concealer you would need. Well, people could have selected their own concealer when they got it or something. I don't know. It's just a thought I've had since I've had it, and I've been thinking about it. So that one is the one from the Date Night kit. Like I said, it's called Date Night Eyes. And like I said, if you just see like one of the products you like, you can buy it all individually. This one is called Pretty Fresh Eyes. Oh, and by the way, I bought all this myself, sadly. So just in case you're wondering. I do like the design of the packaging, like I said, in terms of how you can hold it in your hands, the mirror size, and the kind of quality of the packaging and stuff. I really do like that about it. I think they've done a good job of that. And looks like the Crazy Eye now with two different eye looks, but there we go. So this one is kind of less pigmented and more of a sort of fresh kind of day look, I think, whereas obviously this one has got quite a bit more colour payoff. So you can see the difference there. So you can actually see the names. You probably can't because it's probably not focusing on it, but you can actually see the names of the products on top there as well. So we're going to go in now with our lip and cheek colour, and look at me. I need a little bit of colour, don't I? I look like super pale without a little bit of, you know, rouge on the cheeks and something on the lips. So I'm going to go in with this. So that's what it looks like. Maybe I could start a new trend and just walk around like that all day. What do we think? The bullet of this lipstick is quite rounded, by the way, which I don't love in terms of for a lip colour, because I prefer like a traditional lipstick shape. I think they're that shape for a reason. So I don't find this the easiest to apply on the lips. I do think with this formulation you could probably take it over your eyes if you wanted like a monochrome look. So yeah, I would prefer it if it was more of a lipstick shape, although I guess maybe they haven't gone with a lipstick shape because it's also intended to be a blusher. So let's try and blend this out a little bit. So the formulations are really nice and creamy. They do seem like they blur out quite well. I'm not having any issues with any of that. So that is what the look looks like before I put on like mascara and things. That is what it kind of looks like. In fact, I might not put any mascara on because this is all I've got with me. So this is what I'm left with. So, but you can see what I mean, it needs mascara. So if we look at it as like one side, we have got that, and the other side, we have got that. Date Night, Pretty Fresh. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this little collection? Would you get one of the sort of packaged sets, which you can get on their website, or I think it's just Charlotte Tilbury that sell these at the minute, or would you like build your own? Let me know what you think. So the packaging is really nice. It's done in like a hard plastic. It's got this kind of gold design on it. It says Charlotte Tilbury on the top, it's got like a hinge on the back, and then it's just plain on the back and at the bottom, and you lift it up. It doesn't seem to magnetize or anything, it just sort of clips into place. It's got the CT there for Charlotte Tilbury. Like I said, it says Easy Eye Wand, Easy Lip and Cheek Wand, Easy Highlighter, and you can see the bullets of those products there. Now for me, I don't know why the Easy Eye Wand is a different colour. You could easily have gone gold on all three and that would have kind of finished it off a bit nicer. The mirror's really good. I like the fact that when you open it like this, the mirror stays up perfectly. It's a nice kind of size to hold in your hand, use the other hand to put your makeup on, or if you're left-handed, obviously the other way around. So I do actually think design-wise they've done a fantastic job of this. And I must say as well, I've looked at the previous kind of 5-minute looks they've done. This is much better packaging, it's much better thought out, and I actually really like it. I actually am really impressed. I'm almost tempted to get some different colours to kind of play around with. Like I said, the only thing is the fact that it doesn't have the individual lids. So do let me know, is that something that would be a deal breaker for you, or would you be happy to get this kit in its current kind of formulation? Like I said, links, discount codes are underneath the video. Some of the links and discount codes are affiliated, which means I may get a small commission for referring you. It doesn't cost you any extra, you'll save money, but it does help to support my channel at the same time, and I really appreciate it. Let me know if you would like more kind of makeup reviews, or if there's any like products or anything that you're particularly interested in. Let me know in the comments. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.